Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a deck review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's David. I hope you like playing cards because I like playing cards. I started this channel off years and years ago, simply devoted to playing cards. And since then, it's evolved over time, but all the time, every once in a while, every week, I try to get back and do couple of deck reviews. Got a great one for you today. This is the Hydrogen deck from Elemental Playing Cards. All right, this was a Kickstarter. It was a Kickstarter and it is inspired by the periodic table of elements. What is that? Well, then you don't remember high school science class. This deck is devoted to hydrogen. As a single atom, it exists as atomic hydrogen. However, it is more commonly found bonded to other hydrogen atoms, making it molecular hydrogen. And the cool thing about the theme of this deck is all the different ways Elemental Playing Cards has found to tie the elements with a deck of cards. For instance, elements from the periodic table can be arranged to form any substance in our known universe, and each one has their own unique properties. Playing cards also can be arranged and placed in different orders and sequences to create different hands. So both elements and cards feature symbols, they feature numbers, and they both live within an order and structure. So let's break this down. The TUC Case is all done in white and black. It says H for hydrogen on the front, and it's showcasing the elemental symbol for hydrogen, as well as the hydrogen logo centered in a thick outline circle. One side says Elemental Playing Cards, as does the other, and the bottom has some ad copy. The back is the atomic number, and the TUC seal is pretty cool because it also gives hydrogen's classification as a non-metal. That's pretty much everything I can say about the TUC Case. Let's break it open and look inside. The back design is all done in black and white with a tiny amount of red, and you have a nice thin border. And if you look really close at the back design, you're gonna see two H's side by side, both in bold and light Helvetica font, and it creates an alternating pattern. In the very center, you're gonna see the molecular hydrogen as showcased again as two hydrogen atomic models bonded together. And of course, you have the word hydrogen on the top and bottom. With this deck, you're gonna get two original jokers, which are very creative because it pays an homage to magic and the elements, because it showcases the classic linking rings effect, but it's being done by hydrogen atoms. On one joker, the two rings are separate, and on the second one, they are linked, or we could say bonded, together. Also with this deck, you're gonna get two Gaff Cards. You're gonna get a double backer and an extra 2 of hearts, which will be great for your magic tricks. You also have an original Ace of Spades, has the ace pip there in the center with the hydrogen logo, and underneath that, it has the atomic mass for hydrogen. Your pips and indice cards are gonna be completely standard in every way and should be recognizable to anyone. The core cards have been completely redesigned, even though they look classic. I think if you look closer at them, you'll see the differences. For one, the blue outline is gone and all the courts are done in black outline. You also notice that the clothing has been kind of stripped away to a more bare, bold, striking colors, less detail, so a lot of reds, yellows, and blacks. You're also going to see the hydrogen H every now and then. You're going to see the word hydrogen. The Queen of Spades has a 2 of hearts reveal. There's all kinds of fun things to find. That's pretty much what the cards look like, but you also want to know how they feel and how they handle. These cards are printed from the United States Playing Card Company on a thicker stock that we would say was B stock or Castino stock. You take 10 of these and put them in a caliper, it's going to come to 2.80. 2.80 is definitely on the thicker end, but it's on the thinner end of thick. Let's put it that way. Two more interesting features. The deck is done in traditional cut, which makes table pharaohs much easier, and it's in Mnemonica stack, which magicians love. Now you probably say, well, what about future decks? Well, that's interesting because they have said that they would like to release future decks beginning with an element that would bond with hydrogen, so that when you stick the TUC Cases together, you kind of have that graphic on the side where the things link together. And I would think that as they go forward, if they go forward, they would create subsequent decks like that continue to create elements bonded together. Yeah. I want to thank Elemental Playing Cards for allowing me to have this deck so that I could do the review for you. If you would like to purchase your own, I would start following them on Instagram. They are at elemental_playing_cards. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.